I'm out here today looking for one of Sydney's best land-based fishing spots. Join me today as we walk the rocks, looking for some big bream in some gnarly structure. This is gonna be a good one. We're heading down to do some fishing up against these rocks with the cranker crab. But hopefully we can get all the way around. I know back in the day I used to come here and used to be able to walk all the way around these rocks and access one hell of a spot. It's high tide at the moment. I'm not sure how well we're going to be able to walk across there, but we're going to give it a go. It looks a bit sketchy. Some areas look very sketchy. If there's any sort of risk, I don't think I'm going to take it today. I don't want to make my back any worse than what it is. If I was fully fit, believe me, I'd risk it any day of the week. We might take a small risk. The ocean is just around the corner from here. Very likely that we will find some fish hanging up against these structures here. We're wearing Crocs, so we don't have any sort of proper grip for the rocks. So we just have to really be careful. So let's go walk out to the water's edge and see what we can see. I don't know how deep it is, but I'm hoping we've got some depth. And maybe we might be able to find some fish just close up here. Look at this, there's a bit of a drain in here. Should we get a cast in? I just spooked something off. That's no good. One fish and I'll be content. We're on. Are we? Yeah, we are. First cast. Oh man, busted me off. First cast we found the fish. That was a good bream too, busted me off. Didn't bust me off, but pulled hooks. Oh, I can't believe I didn't land that fish. That was a good bream. Wasn't huge, but it was a good bream. Easy 35 centimeter bream. It didn't even wake up yet, and as soon as it turned its head, that lure was gone, out of its mouth. Let's see if it's got any friends sitting there. A lot of weed up around the rock, so it makes it a bit hard land-based. Nah. Please, we don't want to be losing lures straight away. Let's try walking over and getting it from the other side. Oh, how are we going to do this, man? This is so sketchy. Oh, we made it. We made it. We made it. Let's get down here and walk across. See if we can get that lure out and do some more fishing. Oh. Mate, what an adventure. Did we at least save the leader? Doesn't matter. We've got the other rod. We've got the other rod. Let's continue on. We've got a blade tied on, but we might change that over to a crab. Alright, we just gotta get around here. May as well have a cast while we're here. And hopefully not get snagged. Otherwise we're gonna just have to sit here and tie FG knots. Look at this little area here, man. This is adventuring at its absolute finest. Keep your eyes peeled, mate. Keep your eyes peeled. Oh, I just fell in a hole. Lucky me. Oh, I just fell in another hole. Lucky my phone is not in my pocket. I put everything in this little Daiwa Solace bum bag. Just fill in a couple of holes there. Couple of people fishing off the boats there. They've got their net out. They've landed something. What do they got? What do they got? Let's see what they've caught. Mate, this is so sketchy. I don't know how much further I can get around there. It doesn't look like I can. This place has changed over the years, man. That guy's been netting for the last, oh, whatever that is. That's big, man. Oh, that's a big king. That's a big king. Wow. That's a big king. And here comes the rain again, man. Can't catch a break. If I snag this lure, I'm out of here. Mate, I just had so many brim. Follow that lure. Wow, that's a big brim, man. Wow, we just had some big brim follow that blade right up to our feet. They didn't hit it though. I'm confused. I don't know what to throw on. I'm thinking maybe a spike 44. Yeah, I think a spike 44 would probably be our best option right here. Have it bouncing off these rocks. I keep getting snagged. Yeah, I'm going spike 44. So we're just gonna have to use a double uni. My fingers are wet. We haven't got anywhere to put our bag. Double uni, spike 44, EXDR. That's what we're doing. We're not leaving here without a fish, mate. I hate turning my back to the ocean. But we've got some 6-pound leader tied on this time. And we're just gonna slowly roll it back to us. The tide is absolutely at its peak at the moment. That's our only downside, that we can't walk all the way along. There's a bit of a weed edge over there, so I'm just targeting the weed edge. We've got these rocks right up in front of us and the brim are just sitting right on the edge of these rocks. There goes the spike. Oh, man. We're tying on a cranker crab this time. And we're gonna hope for the best. Alright, cranker crab is tied on. I'm just gonna try to cast it into the clear water that I can see. See how well these brim can sense a crab. That's fish on. That is fish on the crab. Oh, it's a good brim. That's fish on. Don't take another run. Don't take another run. It's belly wrapped. That's a good brim. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. A cranker crab has done some damage, baby. Look at the size of that beauty. You're gonna have to excuse the camera work. It's raining. Hey, hey, almost got me, mate. You're gonna have to excuse the camera work. It's bucketing down with rain. And there we go. Our first brim at this spot on the cranker crab. Very happy with this fish. It's been very hard fishing. getting snagged with all my other lures, but the cranker crab's got it done. Nice healthy brim. Let's get this fish back in the water. Right, we're gonna have to go on without the mic. I think the mic's a bit too wet. It's just turned off. Not good at all. Not good at all. We're just gonna have to continue on and do what we do without the mic. Let's see if there's any brim right down here. Yeah. We dropped it far out. Pulled hooks. See that? It was right down here. I've pulled hooks twice so far today. We've landed one, and we haven't even been here for that long. This spot has absolutely great potential, mate. There is a huge brim down here, and I can see it. We just needed to eat that crab. Maybe I shouldn't stand too close so I don't spook it. Alright, let's go again. We've got that mic working. I thought it shat itself. We're gonna have to get out of this rain ASAP because we are absolutely ruining everything. But I don't know how much audio you guys heard from my clip, but I saw an absolute monster of a brim just come and swim past that little ledge in front of us. I saw a monster. Like, this thing was out of this world. I am telling you guys, from my experience, it was easily a 45 centimeter plus brim. Easily. I saw it, I casted my lure at it, and it just would not touch the crab. It was just too smart. I don't know if it could see me above this ledge, but it would not touch it. There was one over here as well on this little gap here, but I just got snagged there, so really want to be careful. I don't want to be losing another lure. Honestly, it's not about the lure, it's about re-rigging. I've currently got it tied onto a double uni knot. And what I've found with a double uni knot is when you break that leader, when you get snagged, it doesn't cut where the lure is. It'll snap you right at the knot. That brim was sitting under there the whole time. It just doesn't want to take my lure. That's a big brim. There's a bit of reef there. I'm just casting it on the edge of the reef and letting it sit there. And hoping that there's some brim hanging around there. And hopefully they come out and smash that crab. So far today, we dropped one fish back there. We pulled hooks. We pulled hooks on another one here. We saw some fish come out and smash. Mate, I just saw something with the corner of my eye. And it looked big. Yep, yeah, he's on it. Nah, he turned away. Why are they turning away from the crab? Why are the brim turning away from the crab? I don't understand. Another beast. I think it's my leader. My leader might be a bit too heavy. I've got 6 pound on and they're just shying right away from it. Don't go anywhere before you check out this next video. I'll see you guys there.